everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a little while. It's been about 3 weeks, maybe 4 actually. A little catch up. So I have been doing all my weekly budget check-ins and weekly stuffings and stuff like that, tracking my spending, but it's all been a bit behind the scenes. I went to Turkey in the 2nd and a bit of the 3rd week of June, and we had, like, our flight was cancelled and then it was delayed more. I had filmed a video and uploaded it, but it got stuck in the processing bit, and then by the time I got to Turkey, their Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I couldn't upload it. So I did have like 3 videos that I could have uploaded now, but they just felt a bit out of date to like upload my June sinking funds and weekly check-ins and stuff when it is basically July. It's 2 days till July. So I thought, instead of trying to make up for the time that I've not been uploading, I'd just do a quick catch up, check in. I've got some coins that I need to pop in my penny challenge, and then the next video will be a July like budget breakdown setup with me. And one of my goals for July is to keep on top of kind of recording my budgeting journey. I'm not going anywhere really in July. I've got a couple of things on the weekends, but I'm not like going away for a week, so hopefully it'll be a bit easier. First thing I will do, so every week I did do the allocated spend left over. I had 1 no spending day in the 2nd week and 2 in the 4th week. I probably had a couple while I was on holiday, but I didn't track it, so I don't know. And then this is the 5th week. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. So this was the 5th week. The reason I've not put how many no spend days is because there is technically 2 days left of the month still. I'm definitely going to spend from my spending category, which has got £25 in it, because I've got a wedding this weekend and I need to buy some shoes. So I'm definitely going to spend, but I wanted to film this video and sort of close off June as best I could and start fresh with July. And then down here, I added them all up. Home, what I've learned from this process this month is that all my budgets for food, Albert and petrol are pretty bang on. Home, I was always under, and I was always having to take money out of food shop. So this month I decided to put in 40. Normally I think I give it about 20 to 30, and we've actually saved £13.68. What I've done, the £10 is still in one of my envelopes. I think with the 10, we're going to buy a hanging basket for our front door. With the 368, I've just split that down the middle. So, oh God, maths, 150, 184 each. So Joe's got half of that and I've got half of it. Albert had about 4p in there from his, Albert had 4p in there from his spending. And then there's also just some change in here that I've, like, if I'm walking home from work and there's a 20p on the floor, stuff like that. So I've got some change to work with. And then these are all the sinking funds that I've spent from this month, just to make it easier when I was doing my sinking funds tracker, because then I could just look at this and go, spent 10 from Joe this month, done. So I found it helpful to sort of see how much I'm spending. I don't know if I want to keep doing this every week. I don't know. I might do it for July and see how I feel. Tracking the no spend days is a big priority. Because if we have a look at my goals, I wanted 10. The max I'm going to get if I don't spend any money today and tomorrow, which isn't going to happen, I'll have 5. So I've got 3 at the minute, and that's probably going to be the cap, to be honest. So I've not achieved that goal. £100 to my lifetime ISA, technically I have. So I've done some bank shifts at the hospital, but I don't get paid until Friday, which is the 1st. So technically it will be in July's budget. So I would have put, there's already 50 in my LISA. I would have put the 100 in had I have got paid sooner. So I've not been able to do that one. And tracking my spending, I have done successfully, which I thought was actually going to be the one that I wouldn't be able to do. Yeah, so that is the weekly check-in. Then this was my spending tracker. The themes from it, I don't think warrant an envelope. A lot of it's been like going out with a friend, getting in takeaway, printing labels for Vinted. So I don't think there isn't like a category screaming out to me just yet. Yeah. So I do love it though. I am really enjoying seeing how much I've spent. I've actually not added this up. Should I do that now? Let me grab my calculator. Typically it was in the furthest away room. So bear in mind I've still got to buy stuff for the wedding. So this is like, I'll write down here. What is the date today? It is the 28th. So I'll put as of 27th, and then I'll write the total down. So oh my god, my calculator's just broke. It's like stuck on number 1, or stuck on 0. Let's see if it works now. Okay, there we go. All right, 475, 20. Some of this I'm having to not add on because it's come out of my bank. 1 nugget. Parking. Or not come out of my bank, sorry, come out of a sinking fund, like therapy. I budgeted that for, so I don't put that in spending. Do you know what? Parking is something that I never budget for. Oh, I bought the Vamp CD. This is like the best purchase of the month. I bought the Vamp CD in a charity shop. That was holidays. I'm not going to add that. Dominoes. I've just printed out all of the holiday photos in Turkey and made a little scrapbook, which is super cute. 4, 7, although 5 of that came out of presents and cards, so I'll take 5 away. So that 20 I've not yet spent, that's today for postage. So as of the 27th, I've spent £124 and 22 pence. Then if you add the 100 from the holiday, from spending money, and then I bought an adapter for £12, and then I spent some money on food, to say I spent 20 quid. in the airport. So £100. The £100 that was lira, my other half probably spent 3/4 of, and is paying me it back. But I am still going to count it in my total. So I spent £244.22 this month, minus whatever I'm going to spend in the next 2 days before this wedding. So 244.22, which still seems like an awful lot, but I have had some months, like when I was living at home, I would spend hundreds and I wouldn't know where it was gone. Like when I was looking through my spending tracker before I used to film my budget, I'd read it and be like, food, drinks. Spent money in like Topshop, couldn't recall what it was on. So I'm definitely being more intentional. And the fact that 244 now feels like a lot to me, I kind of love. Right, then I'm not going to go through this because I'm just going to set up my July one. But I figured out how much I've saved this month. So not the total of my sinking funds, but how much I've put in this month. So my other half has put in 41.82, and I have put into my sinking funds 125.32. Then with my lifetime ISA and my premium bonds, oh no, that's wrong. That is wrong. Get rid of that one. So with my lifetime ISA, I've put in 50, so 175.32 is how much I have saved. Let me just, 17532 is how much I have saved this month, which doesn't feel like a lot. I feel like the amount I withdraw is so much higher, but then the cost of everything is going up. So yeah, I reckon, I might set a new goal actually for next month to just have saved more and spent less. But that'll be in the next video when I set up my July funds. So this was the budget planner. All went according to plan. The only thing that was slightly different was that my phone still came out. When I rang them, they said it was going to be less because it was only half a month, but it still, the full charge still came out. So I need to go into EE this week and get that sorted. Everything else was completely as expected. I think the broadband is coming out today. So lastly, I'm going to do the penny savings challenge. So as I said, from these envelopes, so petrol was empty, food shop was, actually I think food shop had like 7p in it or something, so that's in there. Albert had 4p in. Spending has still got 25, but I'm keeping that in because there's 2 days left of the month. And as I said, I'm going to a wedding. And house has still got 10 in, but I think we're going to use that to buy a hanging basket. So then in here, we have got some change. This is a little measuring cup. It's a little Mason cash, a measuring cup, and I love it. I am obviously going to wash it if I use it for baking because it's had dirty change in it, but they're just so cute. So there was pretty much double of what was here, but my other half has got the other half of the change. So we've got 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, £2, 10, 20, 230, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got £2.39 in change. I am going to take out the £1 and 2 20p's. The £1 is going to go in spending, and the 20p's are to print out 2 labels at the library. It costs 20p per page, so I'm just going to print out those. One is a returns label and one is for vinted. So I'm just going to pop them off to the side. This is getting quite full now. I love it. It doesn't look full, but it's getting very heavy. And I love it. It's great. So let's have a look at what we're left with. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 99. 99 pence. Okay, and I'll get my little calculator. This is like a pound range. So we've got 99p, and the next one on here is 41. So mark that one off. So 20, 41, and that leaves us with 58, which is still blank. Let's just check. 20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Cross that one off. So we are getting there. I reckon we're about halfway there until it will get to £50, and then I can cash it in and split that up between my envelopes. I'll probably do half into my debt envelope, then the other half, so 25 into debt and then 25 into my sinking funds. And I will probably do that in 5s and just give everything a little bit of a top up. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for bearing with while I've had a few weeks off. Hopefully though, that means I won't burn out and I will be back for all of July. Fingers crossed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.